People touch me all the time without my permission, and I want to talk about it. Hey guys, this is Andy with Mindset Matters More, and I want to talk about a little known secret about tattoos because I'm going to share a story with you guys that I thought was freaking hilarious. So when my husband and I were first dating and like we were meeting each other's families, I had gone to New York with him to meet his family out there, and he had an uncle at the time. And when we were just meeting him, his uncle straight up like put his fingers on my chest and was like, "Oh, I love your tattoo," because I have a tattoo on my chest. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And my husband turns to me, he's like, "Oh my God, I am so sorry." And I kind of just blinked at him because I'd already gotten used to shit like that. Like, not that the guy was fully grabbing my boobies, but like on my like chest plate, like right below my neck. And I just remember sort of snapping out of it, like, oh shit, like that was inappropriate. Like, I forget because people do it to me all the time. I've had people grab me by the arm to look at my tattoos. I've had people stop and ask me to lower my collar so that I could see the full tattoo. I've had people like if I'm wearing a skirt and like my leg tattoo will just be peeking out, they'll lift my skirt to see what it looks like. Like people will get wicked abusive and just touch me. They will touch me. Like it's crazy. And even sneakily, like if I'm wearing a shirt that shows a tiny bit of my chest tattoo, and my chest tattoo is like pretty high up, so it's not like in my cleavage per se, but like if it's showing a little bit, people will still be like, "Oh, hey, I love your tattoo." I'm like, "Well, A, you can't see the whole thing, and B, clearly you're looking at my chest and decided to make a comment about it." Okay, and I get it. I got a tattoo. I should know that it's going to attract attention. And I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not worried about that. Like, people can say whatever they want, and I get it. But it's the touching that's like, it gets me so riled up because I'm just like, I've had to like learn to like calm my shit because people will literally just grab me and be like, "Oh my God," and like turn my arm every which way. And it's invasive to say the least. And the reason that I bring this up is because I was just watching it's like I don't know if you guys remember Amy Poehler from Saturday Night Live. She's like a comedy icon and she's done a whole bunch of things like but that's where I know her from and she has this podcast where she's talking to someone about being short and how people will like lift them up. And I'm like, yeah, people fucking lift me up all the fucking time too. And I'm just like, why? Why are you lifting me up? Like, I know I'm small, but what the fuck? And then I got to thinking about the whole tattoo thing, and it just the randomly hold on. Oh my God, I'm super distracted right now because I'm looking over at my phone where it has like the previews of all like the podcasts that I watch or music. And first, it's the liked music, and then it's the a couple of podcasts that I like about coaching. But then it's like these two evil clowns because my husband jokingly said, "Oh, let's put on some insane clown posse," and I was like, "Got it!" And I put it on, and just like as a joke, and like made him listen to a whole song. And so there's like these two evil clowns. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Okay. Anyways, I got distracted. But the insane amount of people that like randomly touch me is out of hand. It just like and here's the thing, right? Is that my tattoos are not something like when you look at tattoos, right? You cannot readily see what the hell it is unless you're staring at it. And one time I was at this pizza place and I'm at a table at the pizza place and people are at least like 6, 7 feet away from me. And they must have seen it when I was like at the cash register because like when I'm sitting down, somebody calls over, hey, you. And I look over because I'm like, what is this ruckus? And somebody's like, oh, is that tattoo from Mortal Kombat? I'm like, oh my God, yes, it is. And he was like, "That's freaking crazy." And I'm like, "Okay." back to eating my pizza. Dude, somebody at a pharmacy in rural Guatemala, not even the capital of Guatemala. This was like in the middle of nowhere, Guatemala was like, "Oh my God, is that a Mortal Kombat tattoo?" Like, yes, it is. And it's wild. It is wild. So people readily recognize the sleeve, but the one on my chest is a little more esoteric. It's from an anime that like me and my cousin or my family cousin, so he's my Hispanic cousin. Not really my cousin, but he's my cousin. So my me and my cousin, we got matching tattoos, and I got one like dead center on my chest with like a design around it, and people will be like, "Whoa, that's so awesome. What is that?" And like I tell them, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Oh, okay." Like it's just nerdy shit, right? But, yeah, like, the invasion of personal space when you've got tattoos is insane. Do people do that to you too? Do people just randomly touch you, comment on your tattoos? Like, even if they're, like, not appropriately placed, do people say something to you about them? Because I get like, constantly, like, anywhere I go, someone will comment on them, and, like, my husband has just had to be like, it is what it is. But yeah, I get commented on it all the time. And I thought I would just share that with you guys, okay? Anyways, if you see me, go ahead, comment on my tattoos. I love my tattoos. I absolutely do. I love my Mortal Kombat tattoo. I love my little dot work. I love my little anime. I love my little lotus. I love the ones on my wrist that are my um zodiac symbol of myself and my daughter. I love them all. Okay. And if you ask me the ones on my back, those are some pretty fucking interesting stories too. Okay. With that, I'm going to let you guys go. See you later. Bye.